What's going on, guys? It's your boy Avionyx back with another action figure review video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as I do put out quite a few videos throughout the month. In today's video, we are taking a look at the new Action Force Infantry Commando figure that is a Dorkside Toys online exclusive. Now, I'm sure all of you are all aware of what's going on with Dorkside Toys going out of business. So fortunately, I was one of the lucky ones to receive their orders before they started closing down. So I ordered not one but two Infantry Commandos because I'm going to use, since they're wearing like their desert gear, I'm going to be using them as like subordinates to the new G.I. Joe Classified Series Dusty figure. So let's take a closer look at them. So here we have the front of the box, big window showing off the figure and all the accessories. Action Force Infantry Commando, got the Valaverse logo down here for ages 14 and above. On top we have a warning label, choking hazard, Valaverse logo, and it's showing off a diamond plate background with some, I don't know, like sparks going on. At the bottom we have a UPC barcode, more mumbo jumbo Valaverse Action Force. On the side we do have, it does say Infantry Command SDS-05. Got the Action Force logo here. And then right here on the side of the box, it says Dorkside Toys exclusive Action Force with the logo again. On the back, we have a graphic promo image shot of the figure. And then we have your scan for additional Action Force products QR code. And then your cut and save combat profile of this figure. File name various, primary specialty 11B Infantry or 11th Battalion, secondary skills various, birthplace various, because these are a troop builder or army builder. So I have two as my, I like to collect two of every kind of army builder. That's all I need. Rank affiliation various, Republic Territory Guard. And if you want to go ahead and read more of this paragraph, go ahead and pause it. And then down here we have two action points, cut and save action points for future promotions. Follow Valaverse on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and their website, valaverse.com. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the figure out of its packaging. Alright, so as a Dorkside Toys exclusive, this figure costs $31.99. Now, with that price tag, you are going to get all the accessories that you see below, because if you buy just like a Delta Trooper, the Delta Trooper figure is $23.99 for just, you know, the hands, the alternate two heads, but doesn't come with any guns. I don't remember, but I do have the Delta Trooper. We are going to do like a side-by-side stand-up comparison with the two. But yeah, so for $31.99, Dorkside Toys exclusive. So now we have him all out of the box along with all the accessories. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the accessories. So he does come with two heads. He comes with a Caucasian head, or, you know, a head with showing off his Caucasian face or by the eyes. And then we do have an African American head. And that is what this looks like right here. The side, the back, the top, the other side, and then taking a closer look at the Caucasian face, and the head. So same thing, pretty much, just a different paint. And then the Infantry Commando comes with a total of 8 swappable hands. So 4 pairs. So the one that comes on the figure out of the box is a trigger finger of the right and the left hand pose. And then it comes with a right and a left fist, closed fist. And then these articulate side to side. The ones on the body, attached to the body, they swivel up and down or on the vertical axis. Both of them do. So it's good for like aiming, posing them in the aiming position. And then the third set of hands is a right and left, like open palm, as if he's holding the barrel of a weapon. And then the fourth set of hands is a gripping hand, but not a trigger finger. It comes with a stand, of course, and just like any other Action Force stand, but it's in the desert tan brown color. It's got a total of 4 pegs with the Action Force worded logo, a diamond plate, and there's that's what the bottom looks like. Just says 2022 Valaverse LLC, made in China. And then moving across to the left, we have his helmet. And pretty much the same helmet that that you can find with the other Action Force stuff. It's just painted in this desert sand color. And these do remove, and you can swap them out with the earpiece, headset earpiece. So the right and then the left. And then here is the right earpiece, headset piece. So it's the same tan color on the outside, and then the dark color on the inside on the actual ear protector side. So this is the right. So let's go ahead and attach that to the right side of his helmet. And I believe it goes right there on the top porthole. Yeah, just go ahead and pegs in right like that. And then let's go ahead and put in the left side that comes with the mic boom. All right, let's go ahead and plug that in. All right, so there we go. Now, just be careful with that. Be careful with the boom mic, as if you bend it too much, then I feel like it's gonna break off. But it is like flexible, kind of, and it's not the best of looking boom mics, but it serves the purpose and the aesthetic of it. Oh, before we put that on top of his noggin, we do have the square peg hole for the night vision goggles. And here's a closer look at the night vision goggles. It's got an actual green paint there. Excuse my dogs. Someone just rang my doorbell. But yeah, that's how that looks. And then, you know, it could either be pointing down or up. So let's go ahead and peg that into the helmet. So in the stowed up position, as if he's not using it. And then in the down position, like so. There we go. Let's go ahead and put it on his head. All right, so there we go. So there he is wearing the helmet with the headset earpieces and the night vision goggles in the down position. Actually, there we go. That's more like it. Gotta adjust it. So it is in line with his eyes, which is nice. And then in the stowed away position, just flip it up, and there you go. All right, moving on. He does come with his standard 9mm Glock, or the military standard 9 Beretta. The top half of the gun is painted that desert brown, and then the grip and the rest of the gun below is like a very, very dark brown. I wouldn't say it's black. It's like a very dark brown. And then the standard issue looks like an M16 assault rifle. So this is actually the same exact assault rifle in the I forgot which actual weapons pack that is, but this is the one from the weapons pack. So it is a different kind of brown going on, but there is a side-by-side comparison of that. All right, so let's take a closer look at the rest of the figure. Starting from the neck, we have his ascot. And then, like I said, this one, he comes with all the gear. So he comes with the vest, comes with the knife that's in the sheath, the knife sheath already, straight out of the package once you open it. 2 extra magazines for his assault rifle, and he's got like the painted carabiner. I love the way that Valaverse has so much detail on all the accessories and how realistic all the weapons are. Really cool. And you know, these resemble the classified G.I. Joe line very well, and they match up with them very well. And later on in the video, we're going to do some side-by-side scale comparisons and just a good look. So here's the back of the vest with a peg hole for like the backpacks if you had the weapons accessories pack, and then his two-way radio, which looks pretty dope. We got the one long range antenna, and then the short antenna, and then it's got the cable that runs through his vest. It basically comes up to his two-way right there. And so yeah, really good looking vest. And going down, so this is removable, just like the ascot is removable too. You got to pop the head off, just like any other Action Force figure. And then this is the belt that they put on him. It's a light gray sculpt, light gray paint, and that's the sculpt. Nothing more to it. And but it does have black or dark brown buckle in the front. And then he's got, obviously he's wearing desert gear, so it's primary tan with like an army green, so perfect camouflage for desert scenes. Moving down, the entire BDUs or uniform is of that color and colorway. And then he does have these removable leg holsters and like a supply pouch. Tactical, it's all tactical gear, and everything looks really nice, painted well, sculpted well. So this these come off, you just have to slide them off the legs. And then he's got gray knee armor pads, and then going down to his boots, a very light grayish tan look color paint to the boots, and then all the laces. And then we do have nice tread underneath for those military boots, and then peg holes for stands to put on the stand. But I wish they would have actually put a little bit more time into painting the boots, though. Maybe some silver, or you know, something to make it look more, just more detail and more realistic. But other than that, great looking figure. All right, so now we're going to take a look at articulation. So we're going to remove, for all intents and purposes, we are going to remove everything off the figure before we go into articulation. Alright, so I didn't remove everything, I just removed the vest because we should be able to show off the articulation of the Infantry Commando even with the belt and the tactical leg gear still on. Alright, so starting with the head, we're going to rotate all the way around 360 degrees. This is so we have one single neck joint. Whoop, so that's how the head removes. If you want to swap, let's go ahead and swap it, the African American head on there. Oh, all right, so it can look all the way down as far as that, all the way up as far as that. Really good up motion or up range, not so much down, and no head tilt going on whatsoever. All right, moving down, shoulders, we do have butterfly joints. You can see there. So there is the range of motion that we have at the butterfly. Kind of got to loosen it up by wiggling it around, going up all the way as far as that before it hits the top of the shoulder, but it can rotate 360 degrees. And then we do have a bicep cut right there all the way around. Pinless articulation at the elbows. Oh yeah, one thing we forgot to go over is the elbow pad. It's a gray, just like the pad on the knee. So he does have double pinless articulation at the elbows, and that is the range of motion that we can get on the Infantry Commando. And then we do have wrist rotation all the way around, and like I said, these hands go up and down. All right, moving down to the torso, we do have an ab crunch, and that's a pretty good ab crunch right there. Doing a back crunch, really good. And then he does tilt at the mid torso, so go all the way around like that, and then waist torso. And to remove this belt, you just gotta pop him off at the torso right here. And then legs. So here is splits, kicking all the way forward, which is pretty good range of motion, all the way back before it hits the butt. We do have a thigh cut, and then double pinless articulation at the knee, which is really nice. And then we do have a boot cut. Goes all the way around. And then at the ankle, all the way down, all the way up, and then swiveling all the way, the rocker, all the way around. Really good articulation, nice and tight, nothing is loose. And do we have a drop down joint just like the G.I. Joes? We do. It's not as good as G.I. Joe classified figures, but the drop down joint does exist in the Infantry Commando by Valaverse. So here is a closer look at the knife that is removable from the tactical military vest. We got a black blade, and then we have a light gray grip, and then the butt of the knife is the same color as the top half of the knife, and then the removable magazines for his AR. There it is. Alright, so here are both of my Infantry Commandos side by side. One stripped of all of the gear that you can remove, and then one all fully geared up. Now, when I showed the helmet earlier, I did assemble the headset earpieces wrong. They peg into the rear hole, not this top hole, so it looks a lot better. So yeah, that's my bad. So yeah, so that's how that looks. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in the green Delta Troopers and see how they look next to these two. Alright, so fully geared up all together on this side, and then the non-geared up version on that side. So that's how those two look, or that's how all four look really. And then showing off their backside. So yeah, so the vest and all the accessories on the Infantry Trooper is pretty much, I don't have the knife in the Delta Trooper, but everything is pretty much the same. A sculpt, just different paint applications. Also a different belt for the Delta Commando, as this is from the weapons pack accessory set, which is sold separately. But yeah, so this belt is different than the belt that the Infantry Commando wears. And no tactical leg. Well, at least that comes with this accessory pack. No tactical holsters on the Delta Troopers' legs. So here's the Infantry Commando next to the unopened Dusty from the G.I. Joe Classified Series line. I haven't been able to get them opened up yet, but this is how they look together. Now, I said that I wanted to have the two Infantry Commandos as subordinates under Dusty's command, but they are different colors as far as like desert gear. But I mean, I think it'll still work as you know, just maybe make Dusty like the captain, look overseeing his two troops. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Yay or nay as far as putting them together like in the same command? Let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, that's how those two look together. Stay tuned for an unboxing and review of Dusty. Alright, so here's the Infantry Commando with Duke and Beachhead, Stalker and Sergeant Slaughter, Dr. Mindbender and Storm Shadow, Alley Viper and a Bat, and then with a Cobra Officer and a Cobra Trooper. Alright, so there you have it. The Infantry Commando by Valaverse Action Force. These are some great looking army soldier figures. They have that great desert look. Head to toe, the sculpt and the paint looks amazing. It looks great with other G.I. Joes. A great troop builder. And it may or may not really look good with Dusty after all. But, you know, I'm going to do it anyways. So for $31.99, and I'm pretty sure Dorkside Toys is going to re-release them and sell them outside of Dorkside Toys since they are closed down now. I think they're going to sell them directly from their website, so just be on the lookout for any news and updates on that. But yeah, these are some great, awesome action figures you're going to want to add to your Action Force or even G.I. Joe Classified Series collection. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. Leave all your comments and thoughts down below. Let me know if you grabbed these guys yourself. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell to be notified of future action figure reviews like this. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.